Hey there everyone, today we are taking a look at Legendary and Mythic Heroes, both Standard and Remix, and when they're potentially coming back, or according to IS, when they actually are coming back in Fire Emblem Heroes. So if you find this video helpful, please leave a like and be sure to subscribe, because frankly, there's not a lot of creativity in here for me. And so I don't know. They're not the most fun videos for me to make, but I know that they are helpful, so I keep doing them anyway. So, you know, appreciation for appreciation, I guess, is all I'm asking for. Anywho, let's go ahead and take a look here. June. I don't think anything actually changed in June based on what we saw last month. And by the way, I will have the complete version of this at the very end here, and I'll try and share it on Instagram and stuff and all of those things for those who need to know. So be sure to check those out if you want to screen cap or download whatever. Yeah, nothing's changed from June. Literally nothing's changed from June. July, did we have any changes? I don't think we had any changes either. Crazy. So really the only shift started in August. So just a quick note I'll make about June very briefly. Sothis is still here. That's when she's coming back. It almost undoubtedly has to do with Three Hopes coming out in late June. I think it is the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like the last Friday of the month. Almost assuredly going to be somehow related to a Three Hopes banner, Sothis. So, you know, I think that's why she's there. I don't think she's actually going to be on that month's Legendary Mythic, because as you can see, we already have full up in red with Leaf and Sigurd and you know, the next Nidavellir queen out here. So you know, for what that's worth, she's not probably going to be on that banner, but everything else should be pretty standard and be as is. July, nothing's changed. I think that's Nana's first return, and also possibly Medeus. So if you're looking for either of them, that's, I think, the first time those two are coming back around. And then August, the only thing that changed is Myrrh is here. So if blue is not to your fancy this time around specifically, if you don't want female Byleth, if you don't want Sita, she is currently color sharing with just Fae. There's a good chance that whatever the mythic or legendary is that month will likely also be blue, just because colorless, yeah, red, yeah, green is full. And so typically they rerun the new legendary mythic with the previous rerun, or they debut the new legendary mythic with a first time rerun of a past legendary mythic. So I think likely we're going to see blue in August again. So just, you know, keep that in mind. Also, that's Choose Your Legends month, probably pirates. And, you know, if you've made it through double bikini season in June and July with the summer banners, then, you know, hats off to you. But that's pretty much what we're looking at for those months. September. What's to say about September? Blue is kind of okay. If Sita and Byleth weren't color sharing with Julia, who is admittedly a little dated, it would be a really good color. However, you know, but they are back again together, at least, which the two of them together is pretty dope. So that's very exciting. I think we also have Hector and Duma coming back in the remix that is slated for that month, and then male Byleth is also coming back for green on the standard. So fair amount of new ones popping in the September slot here. Nothing I don't think to write home about right now. Like I said, I think presently, I think your odds for green are good right now if you want to pull for male Byleth, if you don't get him. Blue, I would just go ahead and pull if you were after either Sita or female Byleth. I think a Myrrh is probably more useful than a Julia at this point. Julia likely getting remixed in the next year or so. So, but again, if you want any of these characters, you should obviously pull for them when you can, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole point. October. I don't think we had any changes to October. I will confirm. Yes, we haven't had any changes. So just Elamine, and then we also have Crom and Mira. If she gets knocked out of the poll, which I think maybe she did, I think it's the last day for. I did a video on that too. If you haven't seen it, go check out the next revival banner video. Yeah, Mira's coming back here. Again, Fairy's probably in the next 2 years or so due for a remix. So, you know, I know that sounds like a really long time. I know it sounds like a really long time. But we are actually, I think we're going to get into February, which is the next anniversary, the next Choose Your Legends voting. All of that will be done. We already have a peek into what's going to be on the February banner, which is insane. So that's where we are, man. They're almost they have a year out planning this practically. So, you know, for what that's worth, a little consolation for you Mira fans out there. November. What's to say about November? We got Ellawood back. I think Ephraim was the new addition to the remix here. I think we've always known about Ike and Azura, or have for a while. We also got Dagger back, and then we also got Bramamon back. I think it's these three. Yeah. So these three are coming back in November. It's just an okay banner. It's just an okay banner. But honestly, there's going to be so much happening in November. You're probably going to have a double special, either November or December, possibly both. The remix seems okay for now. We'll have a better idea once we actually get through some of them, which will be nice. Looking at you, Naga, in August, coming right on back. Yeah, like, yeah. Anyway, so, you know, it's too far out to really tell, but so far it's not looking like a stellar month. But that's also when like book ends, and I think like the Black Friday thing, which I think is usually a double special banner. Ninjas have historically been in November and probably will continue to be that way. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff just happening in November. So if the legendary banner's a little lackluster, that's probably okay, honestly. But I would assume we'll be seeing something from like a big bad, if you will, from book 6 for November. So whether that's Letizia, or if they kill off Letizia earlier and put her on like they have pretty much every time they kill off a villain, they show up on the banner that month. It's yet to be determined, but more than likely something big bad from November, or for November from book 6 is likely what we'll see there. December, just an upside down Claude all by himself. That's it. So if you do want Claude, now's probably a decent time to get him. We've got, I think, Ascended Joshua was on that, as well as Bramamond, which isn't bad color share wise, especially if you still need the Ascended Floret from Joshua. But, you know, if you don't, then you could probably skip. Probably pretty easy, unless you really, really, really want Claude, because this is a big unknown for December, and your orbs are probably going to be better spent elsewhere in a lot of other banners, like they typically are November, December anyway. So just, you know, keep that in mind. January, Edelgard's back. I think we got Marth and Fjorm over here confirmed for the double special, or not the double special, the remix, pardon me. And I'm keeping Altina here. I think she's probably getting remixed in January. It's just my assumption. Okay. I will move her once we know. But I wanted to at least indicate that more than likely she's the one getting remixed in January. Look forward to that. I certainly am. And she's color sharing with Marth, which is just so not going to be useful for me. But we'll see. We'll see. For those of you that don't know, I happen to have a +10 legendary Marth already, and just by way of color share in previous legendary mythic banners, and he's great. But in terms of fodder, he doesn't really benefit a whole lot, even after his remix. So there's that. But Altina could be really, really cool. And then there is also Edelgard. If you're an Edelgard fan and you want more legendary Edelgards, pull on green now. Okay, Dagger is great, Mailbile is great. There's not really a downside to getting either of them unless you already have a Dagger, but Dagger is one of those where if you have multiples and you do AR, it probably, additional Pathfinder options, probably not the worst thing in the world. But again, I'm not an AR guy, so don't take my word at face value there. And then February, wow, just Rioma. Rioma is the only one. Rioma is confirmed to come back for February, so I guess look forward to that. That's exciting. If you missed out on him earlier this month, then you got some waiting to do. I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, so this is basically what we're looking at. For the complete and total picture, there you go. That's pretty much what we're dealing with here. We got June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, and February. So we are literally going from the beginning of summer all the way through to the end of the next anniversary. And Faye has plotted out the next 9 months for us. And I assume we probably won't get an additional month. We probably won't get a peek at March, likely until end of July, end of August, sometime around there. I think the next 2 months are probably going to be filling in a fair amount, October through February. So just be aware of that. There probably won't be additional months in the next 2 months, I would say. So this is pretty much what you're looking at for a little while, at least. July is going to be packed. June is going to be very interesting with Three Hopes. We'll have to see what's popping off there. And of course, August. It's always a battle for your orbs between Choose Your Legends and every other parent that they come out with that month. But let me know what month you're most excited for in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, come back for more. And until then, I'll catch you next time.